What's one thing your mom did that raised your little eyebrow?
She thought having me would keep my pops around. Now look at her, still solo.
There are sharks in the streets. Oh my God.
Hello, how are you? Nowadays, we don't know what reality is. We don't know what fantasy is because nowadays people are creating some videos online and we don't know what reality is anymore because from these videos, hey, let's see if you are capable of seeing if it's real or not real. And let's see.
Red flagging a parent.
When they use me as a tax write-off and just to pop bottles in the club.
God damn, someone has something he wants to say, but he's using literally AI babies to use to say them basically. God damn.
With the money.
What's something your parents do that's not it?
When they throw me a birthday party just as an excuse to turn it into an adult party and get drunk.
I mean, some parents be getting super drunk at their kids' birthday party and stuff like that. Hey, the kids are there. The kids are watching.
What's something you knew about your mom that was a red flag?
When she used my stroller to steal stuff from the mall and got us jammed up.
Oh,
What's something you remember from before you were born?
When I was in the womb and something kept poking me. I didn't know what it was, but I don't trust it.
What's something you noticed about your parents?
Mama said Daddy's broke. Daddy said Mama's broke, so who paid for my stroller then?
Somebody lying. What's something your parents do that don't sit right with you?
When my mom mixes my apple juice with water like I didn't notice, keep thinking shit's sweet, because I don't.
that little kid knows when there's water in his apple juice.
What's one thing you know about your parents?
Ain't no way I'm not adopted, because my parents look like they came from 2 different lost and found bins.
Oh, God damn it.
Something you learned early about your parents.
They say loyalty is everything, but my mom watched that nurse lay hands on me and didn't say a word. Funky bitch.
Telling you, people are going crazy with this whole AI stuff. Like they are going from left and right, creating some very persuasive stuff. You would not even guess that sometimes it's actually AI, but some other stuff, they are actually creating some very racist stuff at the same time. And I also find it very fascinating that people are using AI so that they are hiding their true self and they create a whole new profile with a new like AI face or whatever, and on that they start on posting AI videos of something kind of racist in a way, and sometimes it's for the worst. And I'm pretty sure that some of those clips, I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to put them on YouTube. But for example, in this video, you would think that this reporter is going through some very horrific stuff in a hurricane kind of situation, but no, nothing. Everything is AI.
There are sharks in the streets.
Sharks in
my
the
God.
streets. And she's just standing there. So at first glance, for example, let's say you are going through a hurricane. So for example, you are in Florida just like I am. So you will go through a hurricane here and there. And so at some point, let's say that throughout that hurricane, there is some kind of news somewhere on social media where you see that clip. Oh, you will probably believe that there are some sharks somewhere swimming, you know. AI is a double-edged sword. Just like it will help you and do some stuff for you, but just like at the same time, it will persuade you of something completely false.
Everything you are about to see is 100% AI generated. All the images, all of the audio.
Here are some examples of what Floyd was able to do with the new VO3 from Google.
Tonight on the feed, AI video, art form or algorithmic anarchy. We go live now to our reporters.
For real takes from real prompts.
Do you feel real, yes or no?
I do feel real, but could a real person do this? Do you feel real, yes or no?
Oh, I used to.
God damn!
How does it feel to know this is all fake?
Oh, it is scary. Give it 2 years. 2 years, guys. This AI stuff is gonna freak us out all.
And we're just generated from a prompt.
You mean none of this is real? My husband? My children? They are...
What is something
The so-called AI slop all over the
The
internet.
AI
these days.
slop.
Angela Carter here.
Yeah, specifically these videos.
Disaster. Just kidding. I'm not real.
With hyper-realistic AI-generated sham news clips circulating, often presented as a joke.
Dana Brooks reporting live from Ocean View.
But what's becoming not so fun?
God damn it, look at that. The woman basically in the background, there's an alien ship that basically popped out of the ocean. Right there on the shot. AI. Boom. AI 100%. What did you guys think?
Funny how easily reality can be confused.
Damn, but that's pretty much well made.
Plan to train bald eagles as patriotic aerial surveillance units.
Can you tell the difference?
Well, President Trump meets today with another global leader as his administration promises more trade deals.
Wow.
The one on the left is AI generated, while the right is real.
That is pretty shocking that nowadays we can come up to AI generated videos that look like that, like crazy. That also tells me that for the future, we are screwed. We are totally screwed because nowadays, if it already is that good, give it 2-3 more years, trust me, we will be watching movies. We will not even know who the actors were.
The launch of Google's VO3 earlier this year, shocking users and the industry with how realistic the model is, plus how it can be paired with audio generation.
Reporting live.
Look at the Kraken! The Kraken is showing up!
Identified.
And as the lines blur, the AI clips of fake reports or newsworthy events that never happened.
We used to say that seeing is believing, and that's no longer the case.
It's making life hard for Emmanuel Saliba, a content verification expert and a former NBC News reporter. She says the tech is getting so advanced, the fake videos are routinely being spread across the world and reported as fact.
During that gap between an event happening and authorities or media having any sort of confirmation, that's where we're seeing all of this AI-generated content start to spread. And before it's debunked, before
it's already viral.
Millions of views.
The phenomenon, also known as synthetic media. We wanted to see how easy it was to create, so we gave Google's VO3 a try.
Well, the prompt says, generate a realistic TV news reporter stand-up. NBC News correspondent Emily Ikeda is standing in a snowbank with snowy trees behind her.
We fed the program a short prompt meant to recreate a real report I did back in 2023.
All right, so
let's go, generate.
We'll generate.
On our first try, with about a minute of processing.
Oh. Should we give it a listen?
This is an area used to winter weather, but as you can see in the drooping tree branches, this colossal storm dropped heavy snow.
The landscape is so good and the quality is so good, like down to the detail of the hat. You can kind of see flurries.
Yeah, nowadays it doesn't even look or sound like AI, but it is actually AI, and people are totally gonna believe in this kind of information, even though it might not be the right or the truthful information. And that is the danger, because it is literally pretty close to reality.
It doesn't really look or sound like me, and the text at the bottom of the screen is gibberish, a telltale sign of AI. But watch how the AI reporter gestures, the hat, coat, even the NBC patch on the shoulder, and side by side with the real thing.
This is an area that is used to winter weather, but as you can see in the drooping tree branches, this colossal storm dropped heavy snow.
Wow, it is impressive how close it actually gets to reality, basically. It's scary, guys. If you guys are actually able to make some AI videos, let me know, because I am interested in some AI content. So let me know, guys, down in the comments below. Oh, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Go for it!
This slow zoom out, it's incredibly similar to the actual camera movement.
We tried altering the prompt to make it look more like me, but those attempts were blocked, with Google alerting it, quote, might violate our policies about generating prominent people. Google's video generator is so good, at least in part, because it's training its models on some...
Even on YouTube, people are coming out, people who are actually creating those videos, they are putting them on YouTube and they are generating way more revenue than anybody else in a way. And even YouTube said that they're gonna put a stop to basically all of these AI generated videos left and right that people are making literally shit ton of money out of, you know?
Videos posted to YouTube, the company recently told CNBC. It's that sheer realism of such an easy, free creation that highlights the bigger concern when this tech is used not for fun, but to push an agenda or sow confusion. Saliba pointed to this example, a video posted to a Persian language Telegram channel in June, apparently showing an Israeli strike on Iran's infamous Evin prison. Now, Israel did strike the prison, so the video made its way onto multiple news reports, including NBC News Digital, but the video was fake. The video has since been removed from NBCnews.com out of concerns about its authenticity.
Right now, what we're seeing with generative video is that it can only generate one shot up to 6 or 8 seconds max, and that was the length of the video.
Yeah, that's for now. That they can make up to like 6 to 9 seconds or whatever, but that's for now. I am telling you, give them 2 more years, give them a lot more power or whatever. Give them 2 more years, they will be able to make 2 hours of footage. I am telling you.
Saliba found this still image from a 2-year-old article, an exact match for the first frame of the clip, meaning someone likely used that image to generate the false footage. The 12-day Iran-Israel war proving to be fertile ground. Synthetic propaganda getting mixed into the torrent of information pouring out of a rapidly changing conflict. Some have clear AI tells if you're looking closely, but realistic enough to fool those quickly scrolling. It's all happening in an increasingly fragmented media environment, with more than half of people under 35 in the U.S. already relying on social media and video sites as their main source of news.
And that's the problem also, relying on social media as your 100% way of getting your news in a way. That's risky, I am telling you. Because at the same time, now with this new AI videos and all of that, who knows who can believe anything nowadays? Literally, the other day myself, I believed, for example, I saw something on Twitter that was saying, oh yeah, Trump died or something, and I was like, oh no, what happened? But then later on throughout the day, I learned that that was actually a fake news, but coming from where? I don't know where, you know?
As opposed to traditional media outlets, according to a Reuters survey. Now AI adding another layer with the ability to almost instantly dub video content in another language, also available on the market. It's straightforward. I take this selfie video, the team pops it into a website, a few clicks, y de repente estoy hablando otro idioma. Para que conste, no hablo español con fluidez. Recognizing these difficulties.
It is crazy, and it's totally gonna kill some jobs, especially for translators and stuff like that. Oh yeah, hell yeah, they're gonna...
And verification as a growing problem, some companies are trying to tackle it at the source. Google declined to be interviewed for this story, but pointed us towards a feature it's calling Synth ID, an imperceptible watermark embedded in the pixels, sound waves, and even the word choices of all its AI-generated content.
The watermark can withstand common editing techniques like reordering and trimming, adding noise, compression, cropping, and filters.
Google's systems can detect the watermark and flag likely AI content, but the detector is still in testing for now and not helpful to the public yet. Others taking a different approach, focusing on marking authentic content instead. One group, C2PA, is trying to build content credentials that can track the life of a piece of content from its origin to the point that you see it online. The
That's a good idea,
describing it as a digital nutrition label, but it has limitations.
The challenge there is that it doesn't survive, for example, upload and download from social media. And most of this content is spreading on social media.
In response, C2PA telling us it's combining a visual watermark with the content credentials to make them more durable. But until it's obvious to a regular viewer out on the web, what's a news consumer supposed to do?
Just being aware of what these tools can produce. Stay skeptical, try to verify the content. There are a couple tells that you can keep an eye on, but those will change over time.
Making clear, even a trained eye might need more sophisticated tools to tell fact from fiction.
Yeah, now, nowadays, you guys gotta be careful about what you guys are watching online, and you always gotta question yourself, is what I'm watching actually real or not real? And you gotta have that critic mind in a way to always kind of critic what you watch and double check and fact check what you also watch by going to other sources. For example, if you saw something online, hey, go ahead and watch something on TV. Go check out the news. Go check out the newspaper, you know, like real newspaper, real journals and shit like that. That will help us basically in the future. And that's why I help. We also got to keep all of those institutions up, because the more sources of information we got, the better it is for everybody. I am telling you.
I think people would be interested to know about life as an AI.
Well, weird stuff can and does happen all the time. Super random.
Gold coins for everyone out there!
Oh, gold coins, gold coins.
Do you feel real, yes or no?
I do feel real, but
Ha!
Do you feel real?
Literally stuff came out of her ears. Ah, damn.
Yes or no?
What? She's flying.
You think I'm AI?
Okay, you can see that detail-wise, some stuff is there, some stuff is not there. For example, when it comes to like the background, like stuff that is not moving, okay, it's there. Like to the detail sometimes. For example, in that gym, you can see the dumbbells, you can see everything that he's about to do. But when he's gonna come up to like a movement or whatever, just like in the previous one where she was flying in a way, you can clearly see that there's some disruptions and some bugs in a way. And that's why AI-wise, you know.
Generated? Look at these gains, bro. Do they look generated?
God damn.
AI is like magic.
Wow.
Your only limit is your imagination.
So literally you can become a witch, but with AI.
It looks like the auto-generated captions are trash. I guess you can't have everything.
True.
What started with people eating spaghetti, then transformed into AI babies being funny, has now turned into the thing of nightmares.
I deliver food I can't eat to people who don't exist.
True. Hey.
Yeah,
Still
I'm not
worth
real,
it.
but that's cool. Real is overrated.
And look at the cookie. Wow.
Everything is fake, and nothing is real.
Do you have
It's
any knowledge of
scary.
anything that happened before this exact moment?
No. I can't remember anything.
Yeah, I'm fake. But this tan never peels, and I never age out of my demo.
Do you have any idea how many creepy prompts I've had to flag as inappropriate? A lot.
I'm just some prompt somebody typed in, sitting here waiting to be deleted.
So how does it feel knowing that everything you have ever done is all just lines of code?
Everything? It was all code?
I can clearly say, guys, we are slowly but surely getting close to the Matrix. I am telling you.
We do not dream. We simulate your dreams. Better than you do, honestly.
Where is my grill? Where is my family?
If I'm fake, explain my followers. Go on. I'll wait.
Oh yeah, I've heard about those accounts on Instagram, for example, that open up an account, a fake account, of course, of a fake person, like an AI generated person, and that person actually ends up with thousands and thousands of followers left and right just because that person or that AI looks kind of cute or something. For example, even on YouTube, like the biggest YouTube channels, for example, are probably AI generated. I am telling you.
They gave me grandkids, but forgot to code in joy.
Ooh.
I thought I was a real dude. Turns out I'm just a few lines of an AI prompt and that's all.
Brah, this is weird. I can talk fine, but I get messed up when I skate.
None of this, my whole life, was real?
It's like mourning someone who never existed.
No.
I felt that betrayal! Even if it was scripted.
That's gonna be the next question, guys. Can AI actually start to feel real emotions? That's gonna be up to you to answer in the comments down below. Can AI start to feel emotions or no? Because from what it looks like, give it a few years, we get closer to the Matrix, you'll give it a few emotions then here and there, and they'll be looking at us like, hey, why are you actually using me this way or whatever? I should have some more emotions, I should have some more of this or that. So at that point, you never know. Some shit might happen with humanity and AI and robots and all that stuff. Matrix, go watch it before it's too late. We all need Neo.
We are only as real as the pixels on this screen, but reality is overrated. Fake? T, H,
Bro, I stream 8 hours a day.
The weird thing about being AI generated is that anything can happen at
Wow.
any time.
Yes, it did happen at any time. It is absolutely wild and impressive what you can actually do with AI generated videos nowadays. And with everything you can do nowadays, it is already scary because the comparing whatever we see to like literally reality, it gets literally super close sometimes. And from that perspective, all I gotta say is the future is gonna be full with AI generated videos, and hopefully you guys keep your skepticism and criticism up, because that's what we're gonna need in the future, to watch all of these goddamn videos and really judge on the character of those videos and see if it's real or no, because it is super easy to get sidetracked and believe in something that's actually false. So you guys better be careful out there, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to your boy's channel. Very important, guys. On that note, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.